really excited to play this Pauper game this evening. I'll be playing at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with Lord of the Unfinished Project, Bongomania, and Attempt to Cast. And I've never gotten to play with Attempt to Cast before, so I'm really, really excited to play a game with him. It's going to be cool because since it's an Archenemy game, we'll get to be like cooperating. So it's going to be really, really nice. But I'm not sure, I'm not convinced that I've built my deck super well because I'm really not a Pauper player, so I don't know what the good Pauper cards are. I'm used to being able to play with my bougie Commander staples. Hey Yamato, how you doing? How you doing? Any chance you want to weigh in on my Pauper EDH deck? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Let me see if I can add the chat to my layout here. Let's see. Doesn't look like we can add the chat box, which kind of stinks. But that's okay. Let's see. Right now I'm kind of sorting out all of my removal to see if I have enough. I'm not really sure what the goal is. Maybe I'll do a little bit of research here. But you can see on the layout here below, there's a link to givebutter.com/FQVNT6. And that's where you can donate to cause some chaos during the game. Oh man, you need some life gain. I'm sorry your meds are making you feel sick. I hate that. You take the meds to feel better and they end up making you feel worse. I'm so sorry about that. That sucks. I won't get to be at the draft this Saturday, unfortunately. I have a out of town thing that I'm doing, but I'm really hoping to come to the next Commander night and actually get there on time so I can try to get to a pod with you. I miss playing against you in your heinous decks. You're always building the crazy stuff. Oh, I forgot to put my headband back on. There we go. Now it's Pride. Oh, things slowed down in your life. You got new stuff. What is the thing you're most excited about getting these days? I know that didn't you have a really good curses deck? All right. Oh, you finished Miku's Super Friends. Oh, God. I'll play against anything once. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Right now, I'm just trying to sort out, like, the cards that I'm on the fence about. And also see how much removal I have. I think I have a couple cards in here that are not quite on target with what I'm trying to do. I hope you guys are having such a good time, Aaron. Tell me what you're doing today. What's on the schedule for the Rose Adventures? Life is going through good change. Good. I'm so glad. So the commander is this little first guy that you see on the, like right below where it says Thraben Charm. Starseer Mentor. This cute little baddie guy. So he's got Flying and Vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained or lost life this turn, target opponent loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. So basically my favorite commander deck that I have is Astarion, which is like the life gain, life drain. I feel like Starseer Mentor is really close to like a Pauper version of Astarion because As long as I'm gaining or losing life, I can either drain somebody or make them lose something that they want. Ooh, you're going to Napa. Woo woo! Oh, I hope you have a great time. I wish I was out there tasting wines. That sounds amazing. All right. Do you play much Pauper, Yamato? I feel like you're a little bit more well versed of a player than I am as far as like playing different formats. Because like I don't even draft a lot. You know, I like to draft, but I don't do it very often. So I'm very much like in that commander corner, and I need to break out of it a little bit. That's really, really cool, Aaron. I hope you have an amazing time. I hope the scenery is delicious. We have a really beautiful sunny day out today where I am, so I hope that out where you are in Napa, it's also sunny and beautiful and idyllic. All right, I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done sorting these out, I'm gonna read off the cards that, like, I don't feel like they contribute much to the theme I'm going for. And maybe y'all can weigh in on whether or not you think I should keep them in there or substitute them for something else. Because, like, I don't even really know what the staples are for Pauper. Like, if you're playing black and you're playing Pauper, what cards should you have? You know, like, I'm more aware of Commander staples, but not so much Pauper Commander. So I have a big old stack of like gain life, lose life cards. So I feel like I'm doing okay on that front. And I actually feel like I prioritize card advantage, which I hope is good. You know, I was just thinking about removal, so I'm making a little pile. What's your magic number for removal? So keep in mind, we're playing an Archenemy game. So it's going to be me and two other players versus Lot. And Lot is playing Golbez Crystal Collector. So he's going to cause us pain based on artifacts and like graveyard stuff. So that's the one reason why I've picked Thraben Charm here, is because I can exile a graveyard if I need to. So let's see. Got some ramp. Just sorting out the cards right now, and then I'll be able to give you like a rundown of what I got. Not sure that's good. Card advantage and life gain. Yeah, I got a big old stack of like life gain stuff. Removal's okay. I actually went in yesterday and added more, but I still don't know if it's enough. I tend to not have enough removal. That's one of my toxic traits. Okay. So, for removal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I've got 8 pieces of removal. One of them is Nocturnal Hunger, because it's on theme with the bats. So I can destroy target creature, as you see there. Unmake. Oh, I don't think I have that. And I might have time to get it from the game store this afternoon before the... Let me look at Unmake. Oh. Ooh, that's good. Exile target creature. And that's from Shadowmoor, isn't it? That's cool. Okay. I need to make like a shopping list. Because I don't know if I have exile creature stuff, which could be a problem. I also have, I'll show you, I have planar disruption, which we're all familiar with. Because I can enchant artifacts as well, I can target artifacts, so I thought that would be good. I also have Pauper Commander because that can destroy target artifact or enchantment. Let's see if the store has unmake. Ooh, it does. It has this really cool full art one. That's neat. I might get that. Add to cart. Castigate. Shows what the archenemy has. Ooh, that's cool. Let me look at that. It is disturbing. You are not wrong. I'll show the art again just so everybody else can be traumatized. Unmake right there. That's a good one. Castigate. That's cute. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. Choose a non-land card from it. Remove that card from the game. That's pretty good. Adding that to the shopping list. That would be funny to play after a tutor. I don't know. Are there a lot of tutors in Pauper? Can somebody answer that question? I don't actually know. Ooh, Castigate is only 47 cents. Heck yeah. Those are good. What else do I have? I have Dawnbringer Cleric. I have so many copies of this card. And I'm happy that I'm finally using it. That's the one thing I like about playing Pauper is you can go through your bulk and stuff that wouldn't necessarily be ideal in a commander game suddenly becomes pretty good once you're playing Pauper. So I do have Dawnbringer Cleric here. When he enters the battlefield, choose one. I can cure wounds, so I can gain 2 life, which will activate my commander's ability, so that's one use. Dispel magic, I can destroy target enchantment, which I don't see that being as big of a problem, but we'll see. But then Gentle Repose, exile target card from a graveyard, which is good because I think what Lot is going to be doing with his commander, I'll pull it up so we can read it better here. Golbez, Crystal Collector. Whenever an artifact you control enters Surveil 1, at the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then, if you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power. So, like, the really big creatures that he might have in his graveyard, we can get rid of them. Modal spells for the win. Yeah! Final Payment is a risky biscuit, but sack outlet stuff is great. Dawnbringer is hot choice. Oh, thank you. Final Payment. Yeah, hey Shields Down, how are you? I love modal spells. I'm obsessed with them. I also have another modal spell I'll show you guys. Pay 5 life or sacrifice a creature. That's good. I mean, being able to pay life is great. Okay. I'll add it to the shopping list here. Final Payment. Let's see if the store has it. Currently has stock. 49 cents. Oop, near mint foil. Heck yeah. Okay, the other modal spell that I think is great. It's not as good in Archenemy because you're letting your opponent draw 2 cards, and so I can't choose one of my teammates because they're technically not my opponent. But I can give everything indestructible, which is good. And if I really, really need the cards, do you guys think I should keep that in there? Do you think it's good? I feel like, you know, the option to draw cards, like to dig for an answer, could be really good. And it's like the only, it's like a pauper version of like a sort of Teferi's protection, but not as good. You know, it doesn't protect against exiling, and it's only my creatures, but most of my engine for my deck is creatures. Creatures that can have little life gain, life drain features, so might only use it for protection. We'll see. Tap it and sack it. How you doing? Hi. I've been doing great. I'm on summer break, so as a teacher, this is the best part of the year. I'm having a good time. I'm sleeping in a little bit. And I'm really excited about this charity game tonight. If you guys want to go ahead and front load some help for the heroes, for me, Bongle, and Attempt to Cast, you can visit that Give Butter link at the bottom here, or over to the side if you're on Twitch. givebutter.com/FQVNT6. And that will take you to the charity page for this game. And you can go ahead and donate to the heroes if you want. As you can see, I'm nervous and I feel like I need help. I have Thraben Charm, which I think is like probably the best modal spell that I can have for this. Deals damage equal to twice the number of creatures I control to target creature. Again, destroy an enchantment. Or I can exile any number of target players' graveyards. So I could exile Lot's entire graveyard with this. So I'm really hoping I can do that. Yes, I think he's gonna be doing a lot of the reanimator stuff, like stocking the graveyard. What's that card? Is it called Bury or Entomb? No, I don't think that's for Pauper, but like I think he's probably gonna be milling into his graveyard a lot so he can get big creatures in there and then pull those creatures out with his commander's ability and just hit us for all that damage. Vendetta, Buried Alive. Is that in Pauper? Relic of... Okay, I'm getting some good suggestions. Let me see Vendetta. This is what I need to know, Tap and Sack It. I don't play Pauper EDH ever. Destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. You lose life equal to that creature's health. The only issue is he's playing Dimir. So I feel like what's going to happen is the scariest shit that he could have is going to be a black card. And I won't be able to target it with this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Buried Alive. Oh, it's uncommon. So I don't think he'll be doing Buried Alive. Whew. Has it ever been printed in common before? Let's see. Let's look at old versions. Is it legal? It's not legal in Pauper. Hey, Attempt to Cast. Attempt to Cast. Tell me about what you're playing. Let's strategize. I'm doing some life gain, life drain. So I'll be able to offset some of the life drain that Lot is going to be doing to us. Oh yes, Scryfall will say. Yeah, Gatherer's telling me that it's not Pauper legal. Pure interaction and removal. Oh, okay. That makes me feel good. I was saying I only have like 8 pieces of removal. Okay, let me show you guys some of the other ones. Oh wait, let's look at, you suggested, Yamato, you said Relic of Progenitus, is that? Ooh. Exile all graveyards, draw a card. Hello. That's cool. This is awesome. Guys, I love group projects. Y'all are helping me out so much. And if you want to see what I have, you can look at my deck list. If you go to my link tree, you can go either on TikTok or like literally any, like you can go to my Twitch and find my link tree there. You can see it's the very top link is the link to this deck list. Add to cart, Relic of Progenitus. It's very cool. Let's see. Cast down. So attempt to cast. I'm getting some good suggestions for Graveyard Hate. I've got 2 cards already, and then 3 on the way with this Relic of Progenitus that I'll be getting this afternoon. So I'll be able to kind of stifle the graveyard a little bit. Destroy target non-legendary creature. That's going to be good for some of the big meanies he's going to pull out of the graveyard. Let's see here. Although, it'll just put it back in the graveyard. At least you won't be able to hit us with it. Cast down. Ooh, it looks like the store doesn't have any. It's probably very popular. Yeah, exile effects in common. I like that idea. You'll retool to bounce instead of count. Oh, that's a good idea. Attempt to cast. Yeah, I bet there's some good white spells that will let me exile from the battlefield, or maybe even from the graveyard. Withering Boon, Dash Hopes. Let's look at these suggestions. Counter target summon spell. Oh, that's so cool. A nice little black counter spell. Oh, it's not legal in Pauper. Okay, let's see. Dash Hopes. Let's try that. When you play Dash Hopes, any player may pay 5 life. If a player does, counter Dash Hopes. Oh, well, it'll drain his life. Yeah, we'll try that. Ashes to Ashes is exile. Oh. Okay, standard bear. You say it's left field. Now I'm excited. Okay, let's see about Dash Hopes. We got a damaged foil. Okay, let's look at Ashes to Ashes. Legal and Pauper. Ashes to Ashes removes 2 target non-artifact creatures from the game and deals 5 damage to you. That'll be good because, I mean, I'm taking damage, but that's what my commander wants me to do. Like, as long as I either gain life or lose life on my turn, I get the effect of my commander. So, this might be pretty good. Let's see what it costs. Thanks, Tap It and Sack It. Yeah, come join the stream. Watch us on the game at 8. Oh yeah, that'll be awesome. Have a good day at work. Okay, I don't think my store has Ashes to Ashes, and I'm really sad. Okay, Yamato says standard bearer. This one is left field. That makes me excited. Standard bearer. Nope, not Liliana's standard bearer. Just the regular standard bearer. There we go. Okay, if an opponent plays a spell or ability that could target a flag bearer in play, that player chooses at least one flag bearer as a target. Huh. Okay. So if he's trying to like remove someone's commander, I can just be like, nope, flag bearer instead. That's just a funny card. What do you guys think about that? I actually really like it. It's one of those cards that people would be like, what's that? I mean, I don't know if it's like a popular card in Pauper, but that's very funny to me. Oh, my store only has a damaged foil for $15. Man, I don't know if I could spend $15 on just for the meme. I'll show you the other pieces of removal. So just to review, yeah, $15. Right now I have Planar Disruption, Cathar Commando, Dawnbringer Cleric, Thraben Charm, Nocturnal Hunger. I have to have Sonar Strike because it's a bat removal and it's a flavor thing. I like the art. I really like Julie Dillon. So even if this is not an optimal removal choice, it's a non-negotiable for me. Look at the cute little baddie guy. It fits the theme of the deck. Okay. I also have Banishing Light, which is great because, again, it can target non-land permanent. So if he's got some gnarly artifacts happening, I'll be able to get rid of at least one of those. And then I also have, my last one that I have is Sunder the Gateway, because it specifically can target an artifact. And it gives me a little body, little incubate token, which is good because I have a lot of cards that are like sacrifice an artifact, you know, like Fanatical Offering, and Deadly Dispute, you know. So it's good to have little throwaway guys. Let's see the shopping list so far. So far we got Dash Hopes, Relic of Progenitus, Final Payment, Castigate, and Unmake. So I think that's really good for removal. How many is that? Because I set aside a bunch of cards that I wasn't sure if I wanted them in the deck. Let me get your opinion on this one, because this one, I feel like it's just really good, but I don't know if it would be worth it to like. Oh, Dust to Dust. Let's look at Dust to Dust. Exile 2 artifacts. Very nice. Yeah, that's good. Let's see what they got. Dust to Dust. Oh, I don't think they have it in stock. Nope. That's a really good one, though. I like that one, Yamato. That's exactly the kind of thing I want. Okay, what do you think about this guy? And keep in mind what my commander does. I have my commander pulled up kind of permanently on this streaming layout here. Okay, I just really like this card, but I kind of have it in the maybe pile. Like if I want to use some of these removal spells that we've been talking about, I'm going to have to get rid of some cards. Do you think this is a really good card to have? Or do you think it's like kind of too off topic for what I'm doing? Is that Bongle? I think I'll keep it in the maybe pile. It's good at start, not worth it if late. It's iffy. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Now, I was trying to think about, I can't play like a Lightning Greaves or Swiftfoot Boots in a Pauper Commander game. So I like this card as like a kind of a cheap approximation. Just protection for my commander. Do you think this would be worth having? It's 1 mana, equips for free, and equipped creature gets +0/+1 and has ward 1. So that would mean that my commander gets to be a 3/6, and it's a little bit of a deterrent to any sort of targeted removal. Okay, you think leather armor is good? Okay, I'll keep it. This one, you're probably going to tell me I should take it out. You know why I put it in here, because it's on theme. But do you guys think I should take it out? I think I'm feeling like I should. I don't know if anybody's going to... Am I afraid of go wide attacks? You're like, take it out. I don't actually know. I know that Lot is going to try to have as many artifacts on the field as possible, and I know that a lot of those are probably going to be artifact creatures. Hi, Malevolent Hermit. Hey, Ellie. Yes, Pauper EDH is fun. I haven't played much of it, which is why I'm desperately asking you all for help, because I don't know if my deck is very good. Okay, I'll take out Cloak of the Bat. I'll put it in the no pile. We found some good removal spells, so I'm sort of now making room. Stonehorn Dignitary. I have that in another deck. Is that a common? Ah. Oh. Ooh. I do like that. Hey, Ellie. So over, I don't know if it's covered up by some of the buttons, but over on the sort of middle right is a card called Starseer Mentor. And that is my commander. So I will read what he does. Flying Vigilance at the beginning of your end step. If you gained or lost life this turn, target opponent loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. So I'm trying to either like gain life or hurt myself every turn so I can force my opponent to lose something. And this is going to be an Archenemy game. So it's going to be me, Bonglemania, and Attempt to Cast versus Lord of the Unfinished Project. Okay. Hey, Lawfully Blind. Yeah, I'm black and white. So Malevolent says the prominent infinite to look out for in Pauper EDH: Peregrine Drake, Archaeomancer, Ghostly Flicker. Those are all common? Ugh. Bog Witch. Vengeful Blood Witch. Okay, these are good. Let me look these up. I like that Stonehorn Dignitary. I might move that over from one of my decks. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Bogwitch says, pay black, tap, discard a card, add 3 black to your mana pool. Pretty neat. Okay. Let's see if my store has it. No, they don't have it. I'm kind of confined to what my local game store has that I can get before the game tonight. Okay, Ellie says, Vengeful Blood Witch is a new blood artist at common, I think. Okay. Vengeful Blood Witch. Whenever... Oh, it's an uncommon. Wah, wah, wah. That would have been really cool. I like the art, too. Oh, yeah. There were no plans for anyone to play Infinites. That is right. We did say we're prioritizing the fun. Yeah, Bogwitch is really cool, but unfortunately everybody in the local area also agrees because my store is sold out. Vindictive Vampire. Let's see. This is so helpful. I'm learning so much about Pauper. Oh, it's uncommon again. Let's see. Reliquary Tower? I don't know if I have that in here. So as far as card draw, we should get to my card advantage. This is my stack of card draw or card advantage. So I can go through the ones that I have. A lot of them are like cycling cards. Morbid Opportunist, Nadir's Nightblade. Let me look at that first, and then we can talk about maybe my card advantage. Morbid Opportunist. That also is uncommon, I believe. So it is not Pauper legal. It says it's not legal in Pauper. Nadir's Nightblade. Also uncommon. Oh, it wasn't uncommon in Ravnica? Oh. Let me revisit. Oh, you're right. You're right. Nadir's Nightblade. Okay. Although I don't have a lot of tokens. That's a good suggestion, but I don't have a lot of tokens. It's going to be very rare that I get tokens. They were common in other sets. Gotcha. Okay. So let me show you guys the card advantage that I have. And then if you're like too much cycling, you know, feel free to give me feedback. So I'll pull them up one by one here. So I have Fanatical Offering. Right there. Bonkers Ornament? Hold on a second. Let me look at what Yamato's talking about. Is what? A fun synergy card for all your friends is Bonkers Ornament? What? What card is that? Is that the name of it? Bonders. Each player who controls a permanent named Bonders Ornament draws a card. Oh, that would have been really cool to coordinate. I don't think we can get everybody to add it, though. It's too late. Next time, though. Oh, Ellie, you mainly play Mill Reanimator. I wouldn't mind a little bit of reanimating because I do have some sacrifice cards and I'm just playing these little bats. So, okay. So Fanatical Offering we said was good. So that's awesome. I have Read the Bones. For some card advantage. And I also get to lose 2 life, which my commander really likes. So I feel like this one is really, really good. Are they Mirkwood Bats? I don't think Mirkwood Bats is common. I put every uncommon, or I put every common bat that I could find. Deadly Dispute. I've got this one in here. It's basically like Fanatical Offering. I don't have Village Rites. It is a 1 mana, isn't it? Maybe if we like it better than some of these other ones that I have. So he said Temples Under Attack is good. Yeah, every set has a black spell that's like lose 2, draw 2. Yeah. I have Novice Occultist. What are your thoughts on this one? Do you think I should leave that in there or maybe switch it out for Village Rites? Yeah, Bongle. I'll be doing a little bit of damage with my bats. But a lot of my bats like can tap to like drain life if I can't get through. So we'll see. You're right. It is slow to wait on something to die. That's very smart. Okay. I'll add in village rights. That was a good suggestion. Okay. I really like the art for village rights anyway. And I think I have like a ton of copies already. Yeah. The store is sold out, so I think I'll have to not be lazy and actually go through my... Okay, Dark Steel Pendant. Let's look. I've had that come up a few times. Dark Steel Pendant. Ooh, thanks for the follow, Tapped Out. I hope I'm following you. Dark Steel Pendant. Ah. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see if the store has it. Oh, they're sold out. Man. Okay. All right, I've gotten some more suggestions here. Okay, I'll show you the other ones that I have, and then I'll go back through these suggestions. I have Dire Sight because it's a Bloomborough card, and I like it with my bats. Surveil 2, then draw 2, you lose 2 life. I like being able to surveil. Do you guys think that one's good? Yeah, sold out just means everybody has good taste. That's exactly right. All right. I put this in card advantage. It's kind of more like ramp, but it's also kind of card advantage. I have Scouting Hawk. It is common. So when Scouting Hawk enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for basic planes, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. I do have a Soul Warden that I can put in. Is it common? Did I miss that? I'm a dummy. Is Soul Warden common? I don't play Pauper, you guys. Hey, Tapped Out. We're building this Starseer Mentor is my commander for a Pauper EDH game tonight. Can I play Soul Warden in Pauper? I just assumed it was too good. Oh, it is legal. Yes, I have Soul Warden. I totally have it in there. I have had it in there the whole time. I'm definitely not making a note to myself to change it over to Village Wrongs. Don't make a village right. Hey, Mr. Egg, thanks. Thanks for wishing me luck. Oh, yeah. Soul Warden's in there. It's in there now. Easy. Okay. Thank you, Bongle. If you would like to influence the amount of luck that we have in this game, you can visit the Give Butter link down here, givebutter.com/FQVNT6. And you can make a donation towards the heroes. So you can change how the game goes. You can donate $2 to give somebody a clue token for card draw. $5 can give somebody a treasure token for some more mana. $15 can let one player untap all their permanents. And then a $50 donation can wheel the entire table. Excuse me. So if you'd like us to have more luck than we would naturally have, you can make a donation. And all of the proceeds benefit Time Out Youth, which is a great organization in Charlotte, North Carolina, that basically they help kids who have been like kicked out of their house for being gay or something, like they help kids who are having a hard time with like counseling. They meet their needs. They help them find housing. It's a great organization. So we're trying to help them out. I do have Lunark Veteran. I have that one. And if you all want to see the deck list, feel free to visit my link tree. It's the very top link in the link tree if you want to like actually pop the hood and see what's going on. What do you guys think about this bird? Should I keep it or not? What do you think? You think I should keep the bird? Scouting Hawk. If my opponent has more land, I can search my library for a plains and slam it on the battlefield. What do you guys think of that one? You play a Cursed Marauder type effect and loop it with Reanimate. See, the one thing I got to be careful about, Ellie, is Lot wants stuff in his graveyard. So he wants big stuff in his graveyard. So his commander, if he meets certain conditions like having enough artifacts on the field, his commander will let him pull something out of the graveyard onto the battlefield, and then we lose life equal to its mana value. So I think we were looking for more, exile effects. No to the Hawk. Yeah, I do think my mana base is okay. I have a bunch of lands. I have 36 lands. And I also have the Marble Diamond and Charcoal Diamond. Hey, Chaotic, how are you? Okay, so no to the Hawk. Then we've got Revitalize, which is good for two reasons, because it lets me gain life, which my commander wants me to do every turn, and then it lets me draw a card. So what do we think about Revitalize? Is it good enough? And then after that, I want to look up this Kreider Haze Wretch. What is this? Is that the spelling? We'll look it up. Is Bojuka Bog common? Come on. Why am I a dummy? Can you play Bojuka Bog in Pauper? Jeez. I'm such a dummy. I just made so many assumptions of like, well, that card's too good. I probably won't be able to play that. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, let's get a Bojuka Bog. I have one from another deck I can move over. Okay, I'll have to do that. Yep, Bojuka Bog, got it. Oh, thanks, Carpools. Hey, Slaughter Pack. So the commander is the Starseer mentor. So he's a little bat. I'll pull him up on the big card reader here. I know. I forget that good doesn't mean high rarity. I know. The fun of Pauper is going, is that legal or what is that even? Oh, Carpool's on the ATC Discord. How do I get in on that? Can I get in on that? Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I'm excited that Attempt to Cast has prioritized removal. That makes me feel good. Okay, so here's the commander. At the beginning of my end step, if I gained or lost life this turn, target opponent loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. Thanks, Carpools. Okay, Cracked Skull. Let's see what that is. Sounds nice. Oh, ouchie. When Cracked Skull enters, look at target player's hand. Ah. You may choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. That's pretty good. I'm on the fence about it because we just added another one that kind of does the same thing. But I think it exiles the card. Does it exile the card? I can't remember. Let's see what I got here. Let's look at my shopping list. You guys are gonna kill me. Is Blood Artist common? Because it's a Pauper game. We are not building Golbez. We're building against Golbez. So Golbez at the bottom is the Archenemy's commander. And the Starseer mentor is my commander. So here's what we've got. Oops. So I'm trying to move this over so you guys can see my little shopping cart here. We've got Dash Hopes. What is it doing? Okay. Relic of Progenitus, Final Payment, Castigate. Castigate's the one that removes something from the game. So I think we're going to keep Castigate instead of Cracked Skull because it's slightly better. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, if Blood Artist is common, I'm really a dummy. Oh, I do have Banishing Light, Lawfully Blind. Oh, Ellie. Swamp Cycling and Plain Cycling. I'm so glad you mentioned that. This is one of the things that I wanted to show you guys. So I'm going to show you the 3 cards I have that do that, and you tell me if you think I need all of them. So I have the Troll of Khazad-dûm. So I've got that for Swamp Cycling. Then I have Eagles of the North for Plain Cycling. And then I also have this one, Soaring Sandwing, and I like it better than Eagles of the North because it gains life when it enters. So I could play it later to gain life, or I could play it earlier to Plain Cycle, but the cycling costs more. So what do you guys think about my 3 cycling cards? Soaring Sandwing, Eagles of the North, Troll of Khazad-dûm. Do you think I should keep 3 or just have 2? Soaring for sure. Okay. Do you think I still should have Eagles of the North or just the Soaring Sandwing? There's a Swamp Cycler that deals damage. Oh, if anybody can find that, let me know. Hey, Ramak, I don't really like people showing up to my Twitch to solicit. So you can leave, please. Keep soaring? Okay. So we've got Ash Barrens and Baron Moor. Do I have those? I pulled all the lands that I had available. Let's see. I've got Forlorn Flats. No, let's see. Scoured Barrens. It's not the same thing. Desert of the True. I don't have either of those. Soaring Sandwing was from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Ooh, I do have Tithe Drinker. All right, let me add Ash Barrens and Baron Moor. These are great suggestions. If my store doesn't have them, I probably have them in another deck somewhere. Oh, store sold out of Ash Barrens. See if they have Baron Moor. Aha, we currently have stock. From Onslaught. $13. No. I probably have it in another deck. I'll have to look. Okay, so let me pull those out of other decks. I think I have to have those somewhere. Ash Barrens, Baron Moor. They're probably in my Astarion deck, if I'm honest. Okay. Dogged Pursuit. Yeah, so I have something similar to that. Do you guys think I should add Dogged Pursuit? So I have Ill-Gotten Inheritance, and the reason I like it slightly better than Dogged Pursuit is it gets the same price, but I can sacrifice it to deal 4 damage to target opponent, and I gain 4 life. Do you think I should add Dogged Pursuit? Let's pull up Dogged Pursuit. It's just not as versatile to me, but if you think I need both, I can definitely get both. What do you guys think? Should I add Dogged Pursuit? Do I have more Black Devotion or White? Good question. Let me look at my deck stats here on Architect. I have, I've got 52% black, 48% white. So it's pretty even. Okay, Desert of the Glorified, Polluted Mire. These are good. Okay, I've got those added in. Okay, Chaotic said Raider's Wake with 2 exclamation points. So this is going to be good. I can already tell. Raider's Wake. Is that the name of it? Why isn't it showing up? Is it something weird with the apostrophe? There we go. Oh, Raider's Wake could be fun. But it is uncommon, unfortunately. It's only been printed once, it looks like, and it's uncommon. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going back. I don't want to miss anybody's suggestions. I appreciate everybody chipping in. This is a group project. Grasp of Darkness. Yeah, I might put in Gary. That's a good idea. Okay, Grasp of Darkness. I know I have a copy of Gary that I haven't put in a deck. I like Grasp of Darkness. But I think I really do want to try to find more exile removal because he wants stuff in his graveyard. Because he can just bring it right back if he has enough artifacts, you know? Kaya's Ghost Form. Sanguine Indulgence. Let's look at Sanguine Indulgence. I'm not familiar with that. Spell costs 3 less to cast if you gain life. Easy. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. That's quite nice. I like that. Oh yeah, Chaotic. Pauper can have an uncommon commander, but no uncommon cards in the 99. Yeah, let's get the Sanguine Indulgence. It's definitely on theme with my bats and vampires, so I do like that. That matters to me. Near mint foil. Arcane Signet has a common? Ooh. Yeah, those Duskmourn lands. I have all of those. Let me make a note. Duskmourn lands. Arcane Signet. I had a common? Wow. All right. I'll throw one in there. Dang. Y'all are so helpful. When Lot messaged me and was like, do you have a Pauper EDH deck? I was like, I mean, I have one. It's not very good. But now it's going to be good because y'all have been helping me. Okay. Cremate. Unearth. Street Wraith. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my... Okay. So many. Let's see. Cremate. Ooh, there we go. I like Cremate a lot. That's exactly the kind of stuff I want to do here. And it's not very expensive. That's good. Unearth. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, or cycle. I like that. I do have a lot of... Oh, tapped out. I do have planar disruption. So that makes me feel good. Whenever I already have something you guys suggest, I feel smart for once. I already thought of that one. Meanwhile, you guys are like, Arcane Signet? Oh man, my store doesn't have Unearth. Street Wraith. What is this? Oh, I have her. Swamp Walk. Yeah. Yep. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Cooped Up. Cooped Up for exile removal. Oh, I think I have that. That's a good one. Here we go. Store's got it. Hey, Carpools, I've got 2 things already that plane cycle. I've got the Soaring Sandwing here. This guy, which is good because it helps me gain life. And then I also have Eagles of the North. So I think my white cycling is okay. Let's see. Got Planar Disruption. No, you're helping me a lot, Ellie. I appreciate you. You're doing a lot of work. Faith's Fetters. Oh, I have... Oh, no, I don't have that. Gain 4 life. It's a little expensive. I do like that it helps me gain life, though. Hey, Tapped Out. Yeah, I do have Flaming Fist. I put it in the takeout pile because I wasn't sure that this would be good. Do you guys think I should keep Flaming Fist in there? I was thinking about taking it out. Because I got to make room for some of these suggestions. And this just doesn't... I don't know that I'm going to kill anybody on commander damage, you know? Let's see. Scroll up. Honored Heirloom. Yes, we want to disrupt the graveyard. Uh-huh. I could maybe play that one instead of like a Marble Diamond or something, because it's more useful. Okay, sorry. Feed the Swarm. Is that Pauper legal? How many times have I said that? I'm so mad that I love Feed the Swarm, but I just assumed I couldn't play it. Because it's good. Okay, I'm going to have to move it from another deck because they're sold out. But I definitely have a Feed the Swarm. Okay. Yeah, and Ellie, keep in mind too, I'm just trying to take out one guy because we're playing Archenemy. So, so we like Faith's Fetters? You think I should still do it? I have a citizen's arrest. I'll go ahead and put it in. Okay. Crypt incursions. Y'all are giving me a lot of suggestions. Let's see. Oh, that's so good. Crypt incursion is so good. Please let them have one. Oh, they don't have one. They don't have it in stock. Dang, I would love that. That's a good suggestion, Lawfully Blind. Okay, in case resurrection is the only white reanimate card. Resurrection. Return straight to the battlefield. I do like that. Yeah, Crypt is amazing. I wish I could play it. I don't have one, and neither does my store. Hey, Man and Mayhem. Thank you. Yeah, Pauper EDH, I'm realizing it is fun. This is like, I'm not a very experienced Pauper EDH player. I built this deck and I played it a couple times, but everyone's helping me make it so much better, so I'm really happy. 4 mana is a lot, but it's good. Faith Fetters. Oh, thanks, guys. Crypt is amazing. Pauper Tithing Blade. Okay. Let's look at this, because I have this, and when it came out, I was like, I want to use this. This looks awesome. But, like, I've never... It's so expensive. These craft with artifact things are really expensive. Do you think I should try it? Oh, is it the Frodo and Sam precon? First Sphere Gargantua. What's the verdict on Tithing Blade, y'all? Like, I don't have a lot of, like, token makers, so I don't have a ton of creatures and artifacts to necessarily spare, you know? I just don't know if... Oh, or exile from the graveyard. Well, I guess that makes it better. The payoff isn't that bad. Okay, I have a Tithing Blade. I can throw it in there and see. Okay. First Sphere Gargantua. I don't know if I've ever heard of this. Ooh. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card and lose 1 life. Oh, that's nice. I can unearth it again. I like that. Let's see if the store has it. I do have a Shambling Ghast. That's in there. All right. First Sphere Gargantua. Dross Claw might be better. Let's see. Oh, Living Weapon. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. That's nice. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that one before. I kind of... Anything that came out after the election, I kind of only half paid attention to. I've been fighting for my life over here in the Bible Belt. All right, yeah, let's go to Dross Claw. Let's see. Ellie, you've helped me so much. You sat down and you went through your whole list to help me out, and I really appreciate that. The best part about this is I'll have the harsh deck building step and have to make tough choices. I know. But there are some things I've already decided that I can probably get rid of. I think since I'm going to have to be... Like, I've gotten a lot of suggestions. I think I'm going to cut Revitalize. Because I just think some of the, like, Dross Claw, I think, already is better than this. Because it gives me a little body, a little Phyrexian germ that I can sacrifice to something else. And it's an artifact that stays on the battlefield, even if the creature dies. So it's like, it's got some reuse value. Harsh Sustenance. Oh, deals X damage to target creature or player, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures I control. That's really cool. Now, those of you that have played Archenemy, I'm a little unclear of the rules, so I don't know if you guys have any insight on this. We share a life total, but we don't share, per se, creatures. So it would only be the creatures that I personally have on my battlefield and not my teammates, right? Like Harsh Sustenance, would it count just my creatures that I personally control? Or... Okay. Alright. How many creatures do I have in this deck? What I might do is take out some, like, non-creature spells and put in more creatures if I need them, but I've got 42 creatures. Oh, it only counts yours in Two-Headed Giant. Oh, yes, Soul Warden effects would go crazy. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for clarifying. Your objects are your objects. I'm going to be repeating that to myself the whole time I'm playing. My objects. Yeah, Dawnbringer Cleric. Yep, I've got it. I'm really excited, mostly because of the graveyard hate. I can exile a target card from a graveyard, which is really nice. So, yeah. There's a white creature that gives you a cat token the first time you gain life. Ooh, okay. Let's try to figure out what that is. Cat Collector? Is that what it's called? I was about to do some research here. Aw, she's uncommon. But yeah, whenever you gain life for the first time during each of your turns, create a 1/1 white cat creature token. That's so cute. It's me, you guys. Up until August of last year, I had 4 kitties. And 2 of them were old boys. And the 2 old boys died within like a month of each other, I think it was. They were just very, very old. Let's see. Tormod's Crypt. That's okay, Ellie. That's totally okay. Don't apologize. We can't know all of the magic cards. You know more than I do, apparently, here, so don't even feel bad. It is Pauper legal. I have one of those. Tormod's Crypt. I don't know, maybe I should donate to the Archenemy because you're making me too powerful now. Yes, white life gain cats. Ray of Ruin. Exile target creature, vehicle, or non-basic land and scry 1. That's kind of nice. It's very expensive, but it is nice to get rid of something for good. I'll have to see if I have it. I think I have it. I think I pulled it in Ixalan. Oh, you're blocking off time to watch it? Yes. Late game removal. You're right. Just imagine Golbez drifting in a car. Disembowel? It sure is. It sure is. From Ravnica Remastered. All right, add to cart. Yep, it's common. Shamble back. I don't think I can commit to Heir Apparent because I don't want to take out that many cards. Ooh, Shamble back. That does all that for 1 mana? Exile target creature card from a graveyard. Put a 2/2 black zombie creature token out. It's not even decayed. You gain 2 life. Oh my god, that's a great card. Oh, they have stock. Yes. Near mint foil. I do like the Heir Apparent, but I feel like I'm not going to commit to having that many copies. It's a sorcery, so I do have Marauding Blight Priest. Yeah, I do like that art. It's Izzy, of course. Haunted Witness. Oh, I do have that. It's Hunted Witness, I think, is what it's called. Yeah. Soldier with Lifelink. I think I have that. Let me see. I'm gonna have a lot of decisions to make. I think I have Falconwrath Noble in here. Do I have it? Let me see. Okay, I'll read out the creatures I have. I've got Shambling Ghast, Waxwing Witness, Lunarch Veteran, Cutthroat Contender. Lets me just pay a life. Basilica Guards has Extort. Courier Bat, Bat Whisperer, Skymarch Bloodletter, Eternal Thirst, Speakeasy Server, Inspiring Overseer, Sturge. It's a bat. Ghastly Gloom Hunter, Priest of Ancient Lore, Blind Hunter, Soul Mender, Basilica Stalker. See, I didn't love Basilica Stalker. It's really expensive. I don't love it. Morning Thrall, Epicure of Blood, Lampad of Death's Vigil, Acolyte of Aclazotz, Holy Cow, Dreg Recycler, Glide Dive Duo, Trespasser's Curse. Oh, that's not a creature. Duskwielder, Marauding Blight Priest, Banehound, Grimclaw Bats, Core Celebrant, Agate Blade Assassin, Moonrise Cleric, Tithe Drinker, Life Creed Duo. So I don't have the Falconwrath Noble. I love Crawl from the Cellar. I love that one. I love the Capenna Sacklands. And they will help me gain life, you're right. Let's look at Falconwrath Noble. He is Pauper legal. When was he printed at Common? He was printed at Common in Modern Masters. Nice. Yeah. I think I have him. See, a lot of the ones that y'all are finding for me are ones that have repeatable triggers, like whenever this happens. And a lot of the ones that I have are like when it enters. So it'll just happen once. So I think I'm going to be taking out a lot of the ones I had in order to put in the better ones that you guys are telling me. Yeah, I need the Capenna lands. Broker's Hideout. Riveteers. What's it called? Riveteers. What is it called? Riveteers what? I think Ellis Ilcor is uncommon. Riveteer's Outlook. Overlook. Overlook. Yeah, it looks like they're sold out of them, so I'll have to move them from other decks. Jetmir, no, Cabaretti. Courtyard. Obscura Storefront. Yeah, they're all sold out. I have to move them from other decks. I have them all. Midnight Recovery. Let's see that. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Cipher. Then you may exile the spell card encoded on a creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may cast. Oh, yo. Say no more. Yes. And the store has one. No, it's okay, Mr. Orzhov. Oh, I have Piercing Rays. Is that an exile? Exile target tapped creature. Aha, and you can forecast it to force a tap. That's kind of funny. I don't have that one. I don't recognize the art. Revoke existence. Ooh, do I have that one? That sounds familiar. Revoke existence. Okay, here's what I think I need to do. Okay, you guys have given me some really good suggestions. I think what I need to do now is check and see before I place this order. Because I've got to place it soon so they can pull the cards before I have to pick them up at like 5. So let's go to the cart. Yahenni has been common? Nah. How do you spell it? I can't spell it. It's not coming up. Let me look it up here. Oh, there's an extra. Is it YA? Oh, that's what it is. You said Yahenni has been common? I see uncommon. Tapped out. It's going to be really... there's a lot of moving parts. I don't see that it's ever been common. It says it's not legal in Pauper. Hold on a second. Let me go to Scryfall. No, it's not legal in Pauper. It's been uncommon. Okay, I need to now get my card boxes and start looking through my bulk for some of these things that I'm interested in potentially ordering. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me grab my boxes here. Totally okay, Ellie. I am learning a lot from everybody, so this is really cool. Don't ever feel bad for like not perfectly remembering things, because I didn't even know this stuff. Hey, Nomadic Worm, we're trying to get my we're trying to get my Pauper deck ready for tonight. All right, let's see here. Got Yi binder. This is my Theros binder. I'm collecting every card from Theros Beyond Death in foil. So the first one I'm looking for is Revoke Existence. Do I have that one? I do. Got it. Ta-da! So we are going to put that one in. Take out Revitalize, put in Revoke Existence. And then I can take this one off the list. Add that to my removal. Do you guys think Sunder the Gateway is good? I'll show it to you. You guys think that one's good? Thank you, Ellie. Pauper ramp is bad. Good to know. Hey, Nomadic Worm. Hey, Peanuts over on Twitch. I don't really like solicitations here. So just make sure you're not doing that. Okay. All right. So Revoke Existence is good. Yeah, I think you're right. I'll change it out for something better that we found. Okay. Piercing Rays. Let's see. So I'm going to try to look for everything in color order here. All right. Piercing Rays. It is a 2-mana white spell. I'm very organized, so I'll be able to find these quickly. I do not have Piercing Rays, so that one will stay on the list. Let's look at the other white spells we found. I know I don't have Resurrection. I think I have Cooped Up. There it is. Cooped Up. So what I've done is I have these boxes, okay? And I put the color on the outside. And then inside, I have a little divider. You see the big white divider? So in front of the divider is my non-creature spells. And behind the divider is my creature spells. So that is how we do that. Thank you, Yamato. I appreciate you. Please rest. I hope you feel better. All right, so we got cooped up. We can take that one off. Let's see. Okay, so that's it for white. Let's now look at black. Let's see what we have here. All right. So let's go back up. We've got, and I know I don't have Midnight Recovery. I know that for a fact. Do I have an extra crawl from the cellar? There it is. Finding them fast. I told you I was organized. I don't have Shambleback. I know that. I don't have Disembowel. Well, do I have Disembowel? I might have Disembowel. Let's see. Disembowel. That one's kind of expensive, right? I think it's a 5 mana. I need to look up the mana value of Disembowel because otherwise I'll never find it. Oh, it's an X spell. So it should be here in the front with my 1 mana spells. Devour Intellect. I have like a million of those. Disembowel! Got it. All right. Take that one out. I know I don't have Drossclaw. Do I have Drossclaw? Let's check. I opened a little bit of Modern Horizons 3. Nope. No Drossclaw. First Sphere Gargantua. That's a 6 mana boy. So it's going to be in the back if I have it. Nope, don't have it. All right, let's keep looking for black cards. Street Wraith. I think I have that one. Is that a 5 mana? Let's look. Yeah, it's a 5 mana. So Street Wraith. Here in the 5 mana section. Shrike Harpy. Oh! Street Wraith. I feel like I'm winning the lottery every time I find one of these. So I don't have to buy it. Okay, let's see. So that one is done. If you guys think of anything else, throw it in there. I think you really helped me out. I'm definitely spoiled for choice here. I know I don't have Cremate. Sanguine Indulgence. How much is that one? From Foundations. I might have it. Let's see. Salt. Nope, I don't. So that one's going to have to stay on the list. All right, what's next? Dash Hopes. I don't have that one. I know that. I don't have Relic of Progenitus. Okay, so the rest are just colorless and multicolor. So let me look at the multicolor because I pulled that box down already. It pays to be organized. I'm pretty sure I have Honored Heirloom too. All right, let's start with the multicolor. So that is going to be Final Payment. I really don't think I have that. I know for a fact I don't have any of those. Okay. So the last little scavenger hunt we're doing is to see if we have Honored Heirloom. So let me go get my last box. All right. Priorities. Gotta get the flower headband back on. First things first. There we go. All right. Colorless. How much is Honored Heirloom worth mana-wise? It's a 3 mana from Crimson Vow. Boros Locket, Golgari Locket. Oh, I don't have Honored Heirloom. How do I not have that? That's insane to me. I feel like I've seen it in my collection, but I've never used it. I know that. Let me just make sure I didn't put it in the wrong spot. Did I put it with the creatures? Nope, I just don't. I straight up don't have it. Okay, I've got all my lands, so now I can look for some of the lands y'all were telling me to get. Ash Barrens, Barren Moor, Polluted Mire, Desert of the Glorified. All right, do we have Ash Barrens? All of my lands are in alphabetical order too. We do not. Do I have Barren Moor? Do not. Polluted Mire and Desert of the Glorified. Ooh, I have Cabal Pit. Add black to your mana pool. It deals 1 damage to you. I need to be dealt damage, so that's good. I'm gonna use that one. All right, Desert of the Glorified. Do we have it? We do not. And then the Duskmourn land, the white-black Duskmourn land. What's that one called? I can't remember what that one's called. But I'm just going to look through and see if I can just see it. I think I got all the lands that, like, give me a life when they enter, except for the new Capenna ones that are all in other decks right now. Alright, let's see. Can't use that. Got some French lands. I forgot what they do. Let's see, what does that do? Oh, that just lets me destroy a land. Sunscorched Desert. I do have a lot of patience to sort. I actually really like sorting cards. I've had somebody pay me to sort their collection before, and I always have a lot of fun doing that. That's actually how I got a copy of all of the Urza lands. Was sorting somebody's collection. They had like a bunch of duplicates of all of the Urza lands from like a really long time ago. Sunscorched Desert. I'll look for that. Rupture Spire, Sacred Peaks, Saltmarsh, Sandstep, Scoured Barrens, Seagate, Secluded Courtyard, Seething Landscape, Sheltering Landscape, Shire Terrace, Silver Quill Campus, Snow-Covered Wastes, Soured Springs, yuck, Sulphur Vent, Sunlit March. I don't have Sunscorched Desert. Tainted Field, it's uncommon. Terramorphic Expanse. Uncharted Haven. Yeah, no, I'm like, I haven't found a single one of those lands y'all recommended. They're probably in other decks, and I'll have to go dig them out. Let me look for Tormod's Crypt. Isn't that a 0 mana? I would assume I have it. I do. Right there. Nice. Okay. Shire Terrace. I think I have it in here already. It's like a pay one, you can look for a land. I think. I have like a bunch of searching lands. Like I've got Evolving Wilds, Escape Tunnel, Mirage. It's not one. Actually, I could probably use more. Yeah, let's throw in a Shire Terrace. It's not a bad idea. Here we go. Shire Terrace. I have one of those in my farm deck, which I don't know if you've ever, if y'all have ever seen Shire Hills Farm. If you don't follow them on TikTok, you should find them. But he has like a whole farm and is always posting about like what he's growing and stuff, but also loves Magic the Gathering. And so I'd like to try to get a stream with him at some point and play my farm deck just to be annoying. Throw in a stasis for some fun. No, you'll never catch me playing stasis. Okay. All right, let me take out one of my planes. One of my less beautiful planes. Do I have any less beautiful planes, or are they all just gorgeous? Oh, they're all pretty. Oh, which one do I take out? I'll take out this. I'm going to take out the swamp to put in the Shire Terrace. All right, let's see. So we've got Tormod's Crypt. I definitely need that. Oh, we've got a Cabal Pit as well. So I think I'll take out... this one for a Cabal Pit. Because that will hurt me, which is what I need. There we go. See, look at that. Very old. Okay. So what am I taking out here? Okay, I'm going to take out this Basilica Stalker, trade a creature for a creature, and put in the Street Wraith. I think what I'm going to do is add some of these lands to my little shopping list since I took some things off of it. Okay, they don't have Desert of the Glorified. Sunscorched. Sunscorched Desert. They don't have that in stock, unfortunately. Ash Barrens, Barrenmoor. Man, it's like everybody knows these are good. They're all sold out. Oh, Barrenmoor. Oh, but that's the one that was like $7. Yeah, I don't want that. That's expensive. Okay, well, I think Oh, I needed to look for Falconwrath Noble, Hunted Witness, Tithing Blade. I need to get out a Gary. I'm getting an Arcane Signet just to have another one, because you can always use one of those. Soul Warden. I have one in my Astarion deck, but I'd like to not have to take it out. But I think I'm going to have to. Alright, let's look in black, because there's like 3 different cards in black that I need to find. Doomed Traveler. That one just makes a zombie when it dies, right? I don't know if I want to take that one out for anything, because it doesn't like synergize. Okay, here's Tithing Blade. Y'all think I can flip it? We'll see if I can flip it tonight. That'll be one of my mini goals for myself. Okay, so that one's done. Falconwrath Noble. What was the mana value of that? Because that one I think I have. It's a 4 mana. 4 mana creature. So it's going to be in the back half of my box. Crypt Feaster. Oh. There we go. Falconwrath Noble. Love that. And then we need to see if we have Ray of Ruin. That one was just a -4/-4. I don't know if I like it, but we'll see. I'll weigh it against some other things I have, because I'm really trying to exile stuff. Oh, this is exile. That's why I wanted it. Okay. I was thinking it was something else. Okay, Ray of Ruin. Summon Undead. Someone suggested that one. Oh, look at that. Ray of Ruin. I'm hitting the jackpot. Okay. All right, Gray Merchant. I think I have him in my Theros binder. But let's see if I have a non-foil one that I don't have to take out of my special binder. Gray Merchant. He's a 5 mana. Walk the Plank. Ooh, let's look at that next. Gray Merchant is a 5 mana. No, I am going to have to take him out of my collection. There he is. My nice foil one. But he really should be in this deck. Walk the Plank. Let's look at that. Is it exile? Because that would make me super happy. Let's see. Oh, it's only ever been printed at uncommon, unfortunately. Oh, that is good, though. The only Gary You're not using as in Korean? All right. Okay. So going back to the cards I have here. All right. We've got Revoke Existence, which is great. We were on the fence about Sunder the Gateway. What do you think about this one? Do you think this one would be worth removing for something else? It requires gifting. I picked it because, number one, it's Bloomborough. Number two, it helps me lose life if I don't promise the gift. And it's just destroy target creature. But I'm thinking putting in the Ray of Ruin would be better than that. Like, that would be a good one to replace it with. So I think I'll do that. Just because we want to exile, not just destroy. Okay, so that's good. All right, got to take out some creatures here. So actually, I'm going to get rid of Flaming Fist to put in the Falconwrath Noble, because he's just really good. I really, really need this one. Tormod's Crypt. We'll take out the Scouting Hawk for Grey Merchant of Asphodel. We'll take out... I feel like some of these recursion spells, like Crawl from the Cellar. Crawl from the Cellar puts a counter on a zombie. And I'm not going to have any zombies. So I may hold out for one of these better ones that I have. I may hold out on that, because I've got some better exile spells and better recursion spells, I think. Like, Resurrection will slam it. I do have a couple. How many zombies do I have? I have Shambling Ghast. Is Gary a zombie? Gary is a zombie. I only have these two. It's good because you can use it twice, even if you don't have the zombie to put a counter on. I'll keep it sort of in a maybe pile here. I have to think about it being sort of like card advantage. As much as I love it, I may have to get rid of Sonar Strike. Ugh, this was a non-negotiable for me, but I may be renegotiating. See, this one, oh, it's so cute, and it's a bat. I really don't want to get rid of it because it has my commander in it. But I think Tormod's Crypt is better to have. Let's see. Oh man, I'm going to be really indecisive here. I might take out Your Temple is Under Attack, because that lets my opponent draw cards. And I'm going to put in Tormod's Crypt instead of that. We'll do that. I think that's better. I know, I'm letting flavor win. I'm not going to touch Sonar Strike. I just like it too much. Okay. Man, I've got a lot of decisions to make. I can't give up any of my bats. I'm not sure if I should... What do you think about these guys? I have them in there because they extort, so it's like a repeatable, guaranteed life drain, life gain. But I'm thinking maybe something like Tithing Blade would be better. You're debating on if you want to go to storage and look for cards. That could be very daunting. Do you feel like not only making the mess, but also cleaning it up? That's usually the question, is like, am I going to want to deal with the stacks that I have all over my desk? I don't know if I need all these cycling lands or cyclers. I think I'll take one out for the Tithing Blade. I think we'll do that. We'll try it. We'll try Tithing Blade. We're going to take out Citizen's Arrest and replace it with Cooped Up. And you know, I don't have to be really obsessed with removal because Attempt to Cast is playing Is It and is going to be bouncing a lot of stuff constantly. So I'm going to go ahead and place my order so that the team at the LGS has time pay in store, because I get points if I pay in store. We'll pick up in store. And they should be able to get this for me by like 5 o'clock. Yeah, let's do it. Bunch of cool new cards. All right, we placed the order. Cool. Well, I can't buy any more now. So, just got to deal with what I have. I think I'm going to take out... So I need to grab a Soul Warden from one of my other decks. That's job number 1 here. Alright, we're getting Soul Warden out of the Astarian deck. This is my best deck. It's my favorite deck. I'm going to keep an eye out to see if I have any of those lands in here too. I feel like I could play this deck every day. I just love it so much. Batwing Broom, such a good card. Okay, so far, I'm not finding any of the lands. Where's my Soul Warden? She's hiding. She's feeling shy. Barbed Servitor is so cool. Oh, there's Bojuka Bog. We need that one. Feed the Swarm. You need to find your Leonin Lightbringer and your Wishclaw Talisman for Shilgengar. Oh, nice. I have a Wishclaw Talisman just sitting in a binder because I can't decide which deck I want to put it in. There she is. Soul Warden. I'm just raiding this Astarian deck. Looking for any of those lands. Such a pretty deck. I love this deck. Obscura Storefront. Definitely one of the Capenna lands that I need. Yeah, and that is it. Oh, Bloodseeker. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you may have that player lose 1 life. It's like a reverse Soul Warden. If my deck cared about how much I could drain the opponent, I would definitely put this in. Leonin Elder. I'm not familiar with that. Let me pull that one up. I'm normally really well versed in all of the kitty cats because I do have a cat tribal deck. But let's see what this is. Leonin Elder. Ooh, whenever an artifact comes into play, you may gain 1 life. That's cool. That's really cool. Now I kind of want to get it. Well, it's... my opponent is playing artifacts. You know? He's an artifacts deck. So I kind of want to see if my store has it just add on to my order. It's sort of a running joke I have with them. Like, every time I place an order, I always place a second order that just has 1 card. Because I always forget something. They have a heavily played foil for $5. I think I need to get it. It's just too cool. I love life gain. Let's just do it. We'll pay in store. I probably have some store credit. That's a neat card. I like it. I like the art too. Really cool. Leonin Elder. Just 1 mana. It's like an artifact Soul Warden. It's really neat. I've never seen it before. That to me kind of makes it worth it because there's a little bit of a novelty. Like, nobody in my play group has ever run it. Like, I could tell you that. Okay. Novice Occultist is making way for Soul Warden. Okay. Angelic Wall is making way for Feed the Swarm. What's good about Feed the Swarm is I lose life, but it's a sorcery, so that's going to happen on my turn. And my commander likes when I lose life on my turn. Okay, I'm going to take out the Snarling Gorehound for a Crawl from the Cellar. So I'm removing 1 creature to be able to get 2 creatures back. So I think that's a good... trade-off. I'm going to call it card advantage. Oh, I don't remember. Did you say, do you think Basilica Guards is good? I'll put it back up here. Like, just being able to extort. Did we say we should try to take this one out and make room for something else? I'm not sure what your thoughts are on that. It's all right. Okay, I'll leave it in there. Okay, I need to take out a plains and a swamp. don't want to take out my cute little Bloomborough full arts. That one lets me scry. I think I'll take out this Black Dragon Gate and instead replace it with the Obscure Storefront. Because if I have to wait to use the land, at least I'll gain a life for it. And then just take out a swamp for Bajuka Bog. Okay, I've got to make a note of what I pulled out of Astarion. Soul Warden, Bajuka Bog. Obscure Storefront. Okay. And Feed the Swarm. That way I can make sure my Astarion deck doesn't get disjointed. All right. Yeah, I'll leave Basilica Guards, although I think it might be on the chopping block with all the cool stuff we have coming in. It might be on the chopping block. I'm looking at my other creatures to see if there's anything I'm not super excited about. I have to keep every single bat. I don't think I'm going to use Disembowel. I know somebody suggested it, but it doesn't exile. So it's sort of like, what's the point? I feel like it would be just a wasted turn. Wall of Blood. What is that? It looks like it might be uncommon. Yeah, it's uncommon. Pay 1 life. You know what is really funny? I have a creature that is almost exactly like that. But you can only do it once per turn. Here it is. I'll put it up here. It's very similar, I think. Cutthroat Contender. Pay 1 life. Cutthroat Contender gets +1/+0 till end of turn, once per turn. But that's all I need, right? Because every turn I just have to lose 1 life or gain 1 life. That's like the bare minimum of what I'm trying to do. So even though it's not a very powerful fighter, it's just an easy way to make sure I'm losing life. It sort of reminds me of Viscera Seer in an Aristocrats deck. It's like, okay, you get to scry 1. That can be very powerful, but it's just you need that free trigger to be available. Like with Viscera Seer, you can sacrifice any time and scry. This one I can definitely pay a life. I don't have to tap it. I don't have to pay anything else. So I actually really like that in this deck. I might take this one out. Because I've got to make some room for the cards coming in. Speakeasy Server. I might take that one out. What do you think? Because we've got... Let me look at what we have coming in. Let me pull up my order. We've got like Drossclaw, First Sphere Gargantua. Yeah, I don't have a ton of tokens, so I will take that out. Some of my bats are not very good, but I'm really stubborn and I don't want to get rid of any bats. Because flavor, you know? Hmm. Let's see. I have a lot of things that like enter the battlefield and give me stuff. I have some life linkers. But yeah. I'm still uncertain about the Basilica Guards. So here are a couple others I'm thinking about cutting to make room for stuff. And let me know what you think. Golden Egg I had in there. Because it just lets me draw a card when it comes in. And then I can basically treat it like a food token. Do you think that's good? You're like, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, just with the other stuff coming in, I think it's just going to be better, you know? Okay. And then, what do you think of this one? Sky March Bloodletter. When it enters, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life, and it's a 2/2 flyer. I kind of feel like it's okay. Because I really am going to try to... I think I would rather have this than the Basilica Guards, to be honest. I think I want to keep this. I just instinctively feel that it's going to be better to have as many flyers as possible. And even though the Basilica Guards is a repeat, because I can extort, I just don't know if it doesn't feel good. And it also doesn't really have much for flavor. So I've made space for 3 more things so far. I don't really want to cut lands because I know that ramp is hard in Pauper. Ramp and mana fixing can be hard. So I think I'm okay with my lands. Keep the flyer, yeah. What do you think is a good number of removal spells? Like in a commander deck? I don't have any sort of board wipe. Are there good Pauper board wipes? I don't think I have a single one. Yeah, no, I have no board wipes. Are there Pauper board wipes? Do people play board wipes? 8 to 10 removal. Oh, hey, John. 10 interactions. Okay, how many do I have here? Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But a couple of those are like graveyard hate cards. And some of them are just modal spells that do other things. So I feel okay about that. Because like, even if I don't use all of these for removal, there's some that I can use for card draw or like making a creature token or something. Or gaining life, which is big for my deck. Still helps? Okay. Thank you, John. Yeah, so I've got 3 spaces left. So I'll definitely use it for an Arcane Signet. I'm very interested to see some of these cards that I ordered. The Relic of Progenitus looks really cool. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier, John. I love modal spells. I think this is cool. I'm excited to have that. Yeah, I think I'll Like every turn I can take something out of it, or make him take something out of his graveyard, which I think is excellent. And the other cool thing with Relic of Progenitus is for our charity that's going to help Time Out Youth. People can donate. If someone donates $15 during the game towards me, I'll be able to untap my Relic of Progenitus and like get him again. So I think I have a Dwarven Priest. Do I have Dwarven Priest? I've got a dwarf priest that gets me a card and life. Oh no, I have Priest of Ancient Lore. I like him. He's got a few things that happen. So when he enters, I gain a life, and then I draw a card. So he makes me happy. I'll put him up here. But let me look at Dwarven Priest. What does he do? Oh, you gain 1 life for each creature. Do I have him? I don't think I can order any more cards and get them in time, but I'm going to see if I have this guy. Because I opened a bunch of M19. I think. There's black. Let's look at my white box. Dwarven Priest. Oh, okay. He's a 4-mana guy. No, I don't have him. Wah, wah, wah. Giant Skewer? What? Oh, giant what? Is it giant something else? Oh, giant Skewer. Why is that not coming up? Is it called something else? It's not coming up on my, it's not coming up on Gatherer. Oh, I have a really pretty version of Cauldron Familiar. I have to show it off. Hold on a second. The only thing is I don't have any food. But it is something that I can resurrect with other things. Let's see. It may be better than another 1-mana card I have. Like it might be better than Duskwielder. Look, so this is my copy of Cauldron Familiar, and you see it is signed. It is an artist proof from Scott Buoncristiano. Isn't that neat? So the way I got it, it just sort of fell into my lap because my sister is a comic book artist and she knows Scott personally. And he was like, oh, you play Magic the Gathering? Let me send you some artist proofs. And so he just sent us signed artist proofs. And he sent her 2 copies of everything because she mentioned that she had a sister that plays Magic the Gathering. It was just really nice. Like, this artist just gave us these proofs. And they're signed and everything. Yeah, so I think I'll take out Duskwielder and put in Cauldron Familiar because Duskwielder you have to pay to boast and it'll probably die, so you don't get a lot of use out of it. But the Cauldron Familiar is something I can target with all of my, like, graveyard synergies. Hey, John. Yeah, you should, if you can, try to catch the game tonight at 8. It's going to be on Lot Unfinished Projects channel, both on Twitch and on TikTok. So you should watch our game and see if we can beat him, because we're trying to, win this Archenemy game. But thanks for stopping by. Shelob's Ambush. What's that? Let's see. Shelobs. Ambush. Target creature gets +1/+2 and gains death touch. Create a food token. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, thanks for the follow. Oh, it's your bedtime? Aw. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's pretty cool. That is a good way to just knock out a creature. Let's see if I have it. I have a lot of the Lord of the Rings stuff. Alright, let's look in my black collection here. I hope I have it. Fairy fencing, mutual destruction. I do have rat out. Sorry, I was looking for this card for my rat deck. For some reason, could not find it. Let's see. Shelobs, ambush. Slice from the shadows. Skullduggery. Oh, Scarab Feast. I don't have it. Oh, gosh. That's a rough shift. 5 a.m. You have to be at work and you wake up at 3. Oh, man. I'm a teacher and I get up around 6 a.m. and that's something I've been doing for years and it's still really difficult for me. So I cannot imagine having to be up at 3 a.m. My body would just be like, nope. No thanks. That's tough. Oh, you work for a school? Oh, cool. That's awesome. Well, thank you for being a supporter of teachers. I mean, all of us that work at schools, we got to stick together. Especially these days, you know? But it's a bummer you're not having a summer break, with all that being said. All right. I wish I had Shelob's Ambush, but I would wager that my game store sold out of them. Let's look. Oh, they have stock. You get 1 to 3 hours of Twitch free time every morning, so you work your tail off during those times. Yep. Oh, your girlfriend teaches all year, so it's no biggie. I see, I see. I'm excited about this game tonight, y'all. I'm very, I feel a little nervous. Because, again, I'm a little out of my element with Pauper. But I hope it goes well. One thing I know for a fact is, so I've never played with Attempt to Cast, but he seems like a really solid dude. I've played with Bongle before, and I've played with Lot Unfinished Project before, and they are incredibly silly players. Like, there's always something just ridiculous and funny that happens when I'm playing with them. So I do feel excited. You know, okay. This is probably one of the last ones I'll ask you about. It's there for flavor, but I just don't think it has a lot of repeatability. It's like a one-time thing. So Bat Whisperer, when it enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. So it only makes 1 bat, but it is something I could recur from the graveyard. Do we like it? Or do we take it out for another, like, graveyard recursion spell so we can, like, bring back the Cauldron Familiar or bring back something else? I feel like the flavor's pretty good. Yeah, take it out? Okay. You know, it was in there because I'm trying to get as many bats as I can. But I just don't think it's good. Even though the art absolutely slaps. I love the art. There's an artifact that makes bats. I think... Was it from Ixalan? Have a good day, John. I think I know what you're talking about. I feel like that's a little... I'm a little bit familiar with this. Let's see. Desecrated Tomb? It's uncommon. It did, yeah. I'll put it up here. Yeah, whenever one or more creature cards... Oh, this one's rare. Leave your graveyard, create a bat. And then there's also Bat Colony. That's the one I thought you were talking about. But that's uncommon, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the thing that... So when I decided, oh, I'm going to make a Pauper bat deck, I really thought a bunch of the uncommon bat cards were common. And then when I started putting it together, I was like, no, all the bat synergies are uncommon. So that kind of makes me sad. Because part of me wants to, like, just make a Zoraline bat deck, you know, that's not Pauper. Because then I could use all the bat synergy cards. Malakir Familiar. Let's see. Uncommon. Both printings were uncommon. Yeah, that'd be a great one. It's a flying 2/1 death touch. Whenever you gain life, Malakir Familiar gets +1/+1 till end of turn. See? You see what I mean? All the good bats are uncommon. I just want to call Wizards and lodge a formal complaint of, like, can we please have bats in Pauper? Because there are not that many bats in this deck. In spite of my best efforts. I think I found all of them that exist. I've got Courier Bat. Put him up there. So we got that guy. So whenever he enters the battlefield, if you gain life, I can get something out of my graveyard. Oh, you're waiting on Abzan, Goat, and Demon synergy. That's really cool. Build like a Black Phillip deck. That would be so cool. I've got Sturge. He's an insect bat. He doesn't look like a bat, but he is a bat technically. Is there an eye bat? Is that just what it's called? I know there's eye bite. Eye bat. Let's see. Eye twitch. Oh, I think it's uncommon. Unless it's been reprinted. Nope. Yep, uncommon. See? Man. I've got Ghastly Gloom Hunter. Which, he's adorable. Look at that little sweetie pie. It's so expensive to kick it, too. It's like, do I want to pay 6 mana for a 3/3 bat with lifelink? Not really. But for the flavor, I'll do it. Blind Hunter is a little bit better. This one it can haunt. So when it dies, it's like attached to something else. And so then when it enters the battlefield or the creature it haunts dies, target player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. So that works with my theme, with my commander. And this one's not a bat, but it looks like a bat, so I put it in here. It's a deep cavern bat. Let's look for that. So I have this morning thrall. It's kind of bat-like. Okay, deep cavern bat. I bet it's uncommon. I'll be surprised if it's not. Deep cavern bat. Is it called something else? Oh. Oh, I don't know if I have that one. Oh, it's uncommon, that's why. Yep, uncommon. I wish. That one's really good. What other bats do I have? I have a lot of vampires, so they're sort of bat adjacent. I have Glide Dive Duo. So it's a bat and a lizard. And when they enter, opponent loses 2, I gain 2. It really is. The uncommon symbol does not look uncommon. Let's see. Grim Claw Bats is another one I have. And I can pay 1 life to give them +1/+1 till end of turn, so that's actually really good for my commander. It does cost a black mana, but I can for sure, if this is out every turn, activate my commander's ability. I've got Moonrise Cleric, which is great. It's like a little, it's almost like Core Celebrant, where it's got that repeatable life gain. Basilica Screecher. Let's see that one. Ooh. I haven't seen that one. I don't have that one. I need to order it. My game store is going to be like, why have you done 4 separate orders of single cards? Oh, they have it. Thank you. We got a heavily played foil, but you know what? It's worth it. All right, we're updating the cart. We're checking out. Hey, Attempt to Cast. We're like about 15 minutes away from wrapping up the stream here, but I feel very happy and confident that we have gotten some really good changes made to the deck. Oh, let me hold off on this order. We'll see what they can do in time. Let's see, Dementia Bat. Ooh, that one is common. Sacrifice it, target player discards 2 cards. It's not great. It's not doing any of the life gain stuff, and it's so expensive. I have to pay 5 mana just to cast it. I get a 5 mana 2/2. And then I have to pay another 5 mana to sacrifice it to make somebody discard. I mean, I'm all for the flavor, but I don't know about this one. This is not a good bat. This is not a good bat. I mean, I super love that we're looking up all the common bats, though, because we have... Final Fantasy has changed your plans. What do you mean, Attempt to Cast? It's almost Aladdin's ring bat. Listen, Lawfully Blind is helping me find every single bat that I could run, so this is very helpful. New commander, new spells. What are you doing? Are you still playing, is it? So I've got Life Creed Duo. Did I do 2 Moonrise Clerics? Did I accidentally have 2 of them in here? No. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, now I'm excited. I'm really focusing on the Graveyard Hate because I feel like you'll be able to do a lot of the spot removal, like from the... Relentless Bat. Oh, hi, Iron Rhythm. Thanks for the follow. Relentless Bats? Is that a thing? Are you thinking of Relentless Rats? I don't know about that one. Let's see. I've got Tithe Drinker, which I think will put in a lot of work for me. This one I don't love. I've got Waxswain. Waxswain Witness. So it's more of a little payoff, like whenever I gain or lose life, which I will be doing. So it kind of works. It's like a secondary little bonus, but again, it's a bat. It's got a big butt. We like it. Yeah, and that's it. That's all the bats I have. I suppose I could do a Scryfall search one last time just to see if there's anything we've missed. All right. Bartizan Bats. It's a flying 3/1 for 4. Blighted Bat. Oh, there's a lot I've missed. I thought I had this one. Bartizan Bats. OG Vampire Bat. Oh, the art is so good. Look at this. That art is so good. Oh, look at that. I just need it for the art. Oh, they don't have the good art. It's chippy or bust. There we go. They've got it. That one's good. Let's see. Starlit Soothsayer. Lets me surveil. That one's good. It's singular, not plural. It's not coming up. Yeah, it's not coming up at all. Let's see. There's Sengir Bats. Screeching Bat. Ruin Lurker Bat is uncommon. Wait, is Mirkwood Bats common? Excuse me? I don't have a lot of tokens though, that's the thing. Oh, from alpha and beta days. I see. Yeah, there's a few bats I missed. There's Foundry Screecher. Dusk Hunter Bat. Let's look at Dusk Hunter Bat. That one's got Bloodthirst, which makes it like kind of okay. I already have Courier Bat. Oh, Blood Hunter Bat. Look at that. That's exactly what we're doing. That one's really good. When it enters the battlefield, target player loses 2 and I gain 2. That one is a must-have. There's a baseball bat. Oh, that's funny. I really should, shouldn't I? That would be very funny. It's a bat deck. Let's see, what does baseball bat do? This will just be very tongue-in-cheek. I did put Cowed by Wisdom. Oh, it's a rare. The only one that could go in my deck is a rare. Oh my god. Okay. Do we do this one, guys? Okay. Blightkeeper. A flying 1/1 for 1. But I could pay 8 to sacrifice it. Target opponent loses 4 life and you gain 4 life. Should I do it? It technically synergizes. Do you think I'm going to have 8 mana? What do we think? If it's like a 47-cent card, I'm going to just go ahead and get it. F it, we ball. It's in stock. They got the foil. F it, we ball. Okay. Anything else? I think there are a couple other uncommon bats that I don't have, but they don't directly help super well. So I think that's where we'll call it. My game store is probably like, what are you doing? Because I keep putting in tiny little single orders. They're probably so irritated at me. Gurmag, let's see. Gurmag, we've got Angler, Drowner, Nightwatch, Rakshasa, and Swiftwing. It's uncommon. All right, well, I think that's where we're going to call it. Because it's about 1 o'clock. I need to get some lunch before I go to my online French class that I've been enrolled in this summer. But thank you so much for all of your help and recommendations. I'm really excited for the game now. Just remember, everybody, 8 p.m. tonight on twitch.tv/lotunfinishedproject, or you can watch it here on TikTok. And you can donate to change the game. And I will be on the team of heroes with Attempt to Cast and Bongle versus our archenemy Lot Unfinished Project. So be sure to donate and help us out for those that feel they can spare it to help out some LGBTQ youth. Yeah, this is nice. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye.